Okay, so today we worked on expanding the build section. The build section is a very important part of this genre, a very important part of this piece, and we want to make sure it has a good impact to it. We're definitely not still there. I haven't done a lot of the percussion in this section, but that is going to be the main thing that really helps drive this forward. But as far as getting kind of the pads and the shape, having the tonal things in the piece, having them build energy, I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now. So let me just play it all the way through, kind of from a few bars into the section before it, through the build into the drop. So percussively, there's a lot of things missing, but generally I'm kind of happy with what we did. Tone-wise here, the first thing was having... this is the same sound we have here after the drop of... doing that, but with a changed up filter here. Previously, it was kind of sweeping through the cutoff spectrum at a kind of like taking 4 measures or so to go back and forth. Now we've just literally bumped it up to 64, so it's taking the entirety of this space here, or I guess 4 is like in beats. I don't know. I think I maybe could drop it down to 32 and it would still sweep up through this without going back down. Those are the main things I just wanted to kind of rise the whole time. But the 64 kind of put it at a nice spot to where from here to there is a nice build. I guess it's up to there over there versus over here it's down here. I like that sweep there. We also shortened up the note length so it's a little bit less legato. Over here there's a little bit more versus here's and that sound took us a little while to kind of get to the right spot. I had to change the LFO shape as well, but ultimately we were able to get a good sound there. We also cut out a lot of the low end and then dumped a whole bunch of gain into it to kind of bring it to the front of the mix. And it's not supposed to be super noticeable at the beginning, but then towards the end it's supposed to be and it's actually catching your attention. We add another impact here, and then also we kind of have that little echo you hear rolling around. It's using delay, which is kind of annoying in the way that it resets. So I'm gonna play this, and then you're gonna hear it rolling around for a little bit while I talk. I originally was using kind of a supermassive and just a big space like that. So that we might kind of go more in that direction here. What is this? Honestly, I maybe actually like that better right now. And then the other thing that's really making a big difference is we just took the pad we added over here with the eDNA. That's part of this kind of full drop sound. And we just added that to this section here. And it really adds a lot of rising tension tonally. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a good shape here musically too, because you have this na, na, and then it builds up do, 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 do. And then we have it do that again, but with instead of having the sustained pitch be on the bottom, we have it on top. Up a second time. It adds a nice motion there. So we need a few more kind of like risery sounds to get in here, and then we need the percussion, but otherwise I think that build is pretty good. As far as the drop, the only things I really did today was continuing to expand on the basses. The 808 bass, I moved it into the basses section here. I created this bass header. I put a shaper box with some compression on the low end in there, as well as a chroma glow to add a little bit of shape here, just a sound. Turn those off. Crushed down the low end a little bit while also kind of expanding the top end, just a little bit more well-rounded of a shape. Whether those are actually good ideas to do it or not, I don't know, but it is still pretty high on the low end there, which it is basis. It's what it's supposed to do. That's all we really have time for today. Got more things to go do, so I will see you guys later. Track is starting to shape up. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys around. Bye-bye.